As I drove past the reality of children sitting in the dirt with darkly pigmented faces showing the contrast of white lines on their cheeks, the evidence of dry tears, when hope seems to have been snuffed out like a guttering candle, even the animals stare on, somewhat bewildered and disorientated, things that shouldn't be as though they should be. In Nigeria, it looks like a cat, but it fit no be cat, na winch, as said by the worry boys. I found out that the only things that seemed to run around freely like they had no problems at all were the animals, the chickens, and their young ones. All I heard was people beating their chest and saying, "Oh, we're doing so well, we're making a lot of money, you should come back home, maybe you could make some money too." But as I say to myself and I say to them as well, what is the point of knowing all the success hidden on the highest Alps of civilization if other people's hope is sadistically excised and annihilated with surgical precision? Faces filled with plastic smiles and deception, why smile if you don't really care? I saw millions of orphans whose dark and full lips have dared to kiss death on the face. I looked closely at the Niger woman's face and saw that the lines on her chocolate brown skin run deep, deep within her heart. You might see that the sunshine in her eyes light up every now and then, but then again her basic survival instinct beckoned on her to recruit her young underage children for labor. Gosh, they should be in school. But how can they be in school in a society where there's a huge line between the rich and the poor, so much so that the poor till the ground to feed the fat bellies of the rich, whilst hope seems to have been snuffed out like a guttering candle, as they are left to their fate, a survival of the fittest. I saw young men trying to earn a decent living driving their Okadas, being terrorized by the police or black on black as they call it. I saw hope being torn away from a half-living body in huge gobbets by rapacious beaks and ravening teeth. Jungle justice. At this point I looked around me and in despair I glanced at each and every corner and I felt somewhat beleaguered, a state of dilapidated ruins. I felt so lost, like I don't belong here. Where do I belong? Staring down from the pinnacle I saw the slapdash NEPA connections and they expect it to function? Little wonder there's no electricity. Is it not an imaginary concept that governs our lives? An illusion of light being sent to the eyes? No matter what we say, all is an illusion in this life, and the only gift you can give to yourself is to be true to yourself and emancipate yourself from a state of mental slavery, otherwise called madness. I think that at this point it's obvious to say why I am so detached from this society. I think and I hope that this continent of ours may be freed from self-destruction and mind slavery. But as for me, I know that my destiny lies beyond the borders of Africa. My destiny lies beyond the majestic Mediterranean Sea. Not even I can begin to define the greatness of my destiny, because my destiny lies beyond the exotic African animals. My destiny was planned, and all I can say is that Nigeria, not even Africa, is ready for Dorothy. Ebere Chukwu, Achiru. I'll stay put where I am. It's a shame because I live in total diaspora and estranged from a place that I once called home.